they make their way towards the first fence in the opening race, and the faller there at the first was Kerry Conn. As they race on now towards the second, Tess Two-Day goes along in the lead. Tess Two-Day over in front, and another faller back towards the end was Moy Glen. So now racing on towards the next fence. In fact, the second faller was Moorchurch Glen and not My Glen. So now coming on to the third, the leader Tess Two-Day is out in front as they come now to run up past the stands. Tess Two-Day is the clear leader. Royal Aristocrat is showing just second, with following these in third place is Caffrey's Park. Then comes Camden Court, and as they race on now away from the stands to the next fence that takes them out the far side, Tess Two-Day and Tony Martin is clear. Royal Aristocrat is next on the inside. She can't fucking. Making the turn up at the top of the track, and Tess Two-Day remains out in front. Second place at this point is Caffrey's Park, with on the inside just improving a few places, Faye's Folly. Another one down there was Royal Aristocrat. So as they go out of view down the far side, Tess Two-Day went out of view with the lead of a good 6 to 7 lengths. Now continuing on down the far side of the track, Tess Two-Day leads Caffrey's Park. Lineker's made a bit of ground now on the outside of Faye's Folly. And just after these on the inside was Moy Glen, with Camden Court next. So racing on away from that fence the far side. And Tony Martin still makes it on Tess Two-Day, with Caffrey's Park and David Valentine showing in second. The riderless horse certainly hampered Tess Two-Day on the approach to that one, cost him valuable ground in the lead, but is now quickly back on the level to assert as they turn now to go down the far side. They've got 3 down the back, 7 in all. Tess Two-Day, Tony Martin in front, Caffrey's Park within a length. And then in third place is Camden Court on the outside of Lineker, with Faye's Folly running next. Going now to the fence right across from the stand, Tess Two-Day, Caffrey's Park from Lineker, Faye's Folly, Camden Court, and just after these comes Woodvilla. As they race right across from the stands now to the 6th from the finish, Tess Two-Day leads by a couple of lengths to Caffrey's Park. Faye's Folly is third, with Camden Court fourth, and then comes Lineker. A couple of lengths further back in the field then to Moy Glen, who's next on the inside of Woodvilla, but the final regulation sees Tess Two-Day rise a length and a half in front. In second, Caffrey's Park, and in third is Faye's Folly with Lineker four, and then Camden Court with Woodville and Moy Glen. And these are clear now as they race, they turn the far side. They've got 4 left to jump now, and the leader, Tess Two-Day from Caffrey's Park. They're being followed by Camden Court with Lineker on the outside. Faye's Folly close up on the inner, and they're being tracked by Woodvilla, who's just off the pace a couple of lengths, and they're followed by Moy Glen. They're coming on now to the 4th from the finish in the opening race for the Kildare Chilling Hunters Chase for the Bishopscourt Cup. And it's Caffrey's Park who's come away a length and a half in front. Tess Two-Day second, then Camden Court making ground, Timmy Murphy, and Lineker, Greg Harford right with them. The 4 covered by 2 lengths, Faye's Folly next, Caffrey's Park. Tess Two-Day's a faller, and hampered Faye's Folly and brought down, unseated his rider. So now with 2 to jump in the opening Bishopscourt Cup. Caffrey's Park in the lead with Lineker in second, and on the outside Camden Court in third. Caffrey's Park coming out wide. Lineker takes the shortest route now and comes into the lead. With 1 fence left, it is Lineker and Greg Harford just from Caffrey's Park. Timmy Murphy trying to get a run from Camden Court, the near side. Coming down out of the final fence, and it's Lineker from in second place, Caffrey's Park. Woodville is trying to stay on with Camden Court, but at the final fence, it's Lineker over the last very tired. Camden Court's running on, and Woodville putting in a tremendous run now in the centre. They're running up towards the finish. And last year's Lineker being strongly pressed by Woodville, closing with every stride as they go to the line. Lineker just holds on. Lineker wins it for the second year running. Woodville is second, Camden Court third, and in fourth place home is Caffrey's Park.
A photo finish. Result of the Kildare-Chilling Hunters Chase for the Bishopscourt Cup, 2-6-4. Number 3 was fourth, number 9 was fifth. 2-6-4. Number 3 was fourth, number 9 was fifth.